what's happening. So with football season coming back, I got to ask some football questions. And, in September, I'm really going to be hitting it up. Big Bills fan. But this one, I'm just was going to base it on my own personal opinions. I was asked, what was a better duo? Was it for the Chicago Bears? Was it Walter Payton and Gale Sayers against OJ Simpson and Thurman Thomas? Which duo would I take? Walter Payton is one of the five greatest running backs in my personal opinion. Sweetness was a tough cat and energetic, athletic, dynamic. One of those guys that was just tough. Gil Sayers could do it all. He was like a prototype to a lot of all around play that you see today. I mean, he just was bad to the bone. And one of those guys was almost like ahead of his time. I mean, incredible. He's one of my top five. You can't begin to say enough about OJ Simpson on the field because one of the greatest players ever, period. Electrifying, the 2,000-yard standard, because only Barry Sanders is next as far as I'm concerned with the 2,000-yard. Terrell Davis and Eric Dickerson, but I'm talking about in the 14-game season. And what he did at that time was even tougher. His was always like a standard to me. So his trajectory, incredible depth, and underrated as a receiver. And obviously the juking and the power and the strength. So Thurman Thomas was a complete modernized back out the backfield too. The offense, the execution, just incredible. So which duo would I take and why? Well, being a Bills fan, I got to go with OJ and Thurman because I think you got more overall display of the whole nine combined. And I think OJ Simpson, to me, I have him over Walter Payton and Gale Sayers as a greater running back and impact as a player. But they're in that argument, though. They're in that top five. Thurman Thomas does not make my top five. He's in probably my 8 to 12 range as greatest backs ever. He was incredibly durable and everything. But there was a lot of stuff that was predicated with the offense. Walter Payton was pretty much the Bears' offense. They never had a quarterback. Ain't it nice now that the Bears actually had somebody under the center that we'd be called credible? But he was incredible. Gale Sayers, incredible. But I have to say the tag team of OJ and Thurman Thomas moved me. I'd be like pressed to get asked about other dynamic backs that were in offenses and how this stacks up. But right now, if the picking of that, I'm going with the Bills in this argument. It's a good question too, because it's not often that you have greatness in one position. And I'm going to be doing that more sports related. I might even do that with other things, maybe music, movies too, because you can do that greatness coming out of one set where it represents. So anyway, this was a good question. I just think that OJ's athleticism and whatnot is like a splits between Peyton and Gale. And Thurman Thomas's overall durability, what he did out the backfield with the K-Gun and Jim Kelly and Andre Reed and Marv Reeves' offense in the 90s was incredible. So, and if the Bills had won that Super Bowl against the Giants, he would have been the MVP because he was balling out in that Super Bowl, and definitely a stat having cat that was bad. So, go on OJ and Thurman in the battle of having two backs in franchise to franchise. So this is gonna be the first of a start of these kind of series, and so people make those requests, I would definitely, you know. Anyway, please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like, and please hit that membership button because when you do, the videos you request, I get them back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay focused, stay ready, stay healthy. Peace. I'm back.